day 3 starting. That's Cody 7930 and his baler. Last thing it baled was straw. I think this baler had really a cake life. It looks really good. But the startup is what's gonna get us. Hey guys, I need that gear oil in that old baler. So he's gonna get going. I want him to fire it up. We just put the gate on the other day. We just put twine in it. There's 2 monsters out there chewing through wheat, and about 8 miles away, there's 2 more very large combines. S770s, I think it's 770, with 40-foot MacDon headers, 40 footers. It slows these crones down to about 3 miles an hour in damp material. So things are drying out today, and yeah, they're drying out today. So we're probably gonna be able to get somewheres closer to, I don't know, 5 miles an hour, because we're wicked. So everything's going well. I got Caleb over there. I think he's got his girlfriend in the cab. Could be his cousin, but is there a difference? Anyway, I'm just picking on Caleb. All right, there it is. When I owned a boat, the first time I took it out, it was me and my father. And he said to me, he says, well, let's go, we'll try it out. And I go around, and we didn't have a camera, we didn't have a video camera, we had nothing. And that was one thing I always thought of after that, was because when I crashed that boat, my dad was laughing like hell. And he says, boy, if we'd had a video camera, that would have been on America's Funniest Home Videos. So, this is Cody's first run with his new baler, and I've got him instructed pretty well. And once that starts, he's going to trip that knotter, and hopefully everything goes well. Hopefully everything goes well. I want it to go well. There it goes, it made a knot, and we're missing a knot. Okay. This is not sunlight, this is actually tractor light. It's dark. Well, getting dark. I don't think you're going to be able to see this monstrosity of a pile, but it is there. There's about 1,200, maybe a little more than 1,200 bales in that pile. And I'm not done. I've finished everything that was baled here today. How many bales would that be? Quite a few. So we're moving right along, but there's 800 bales on another farm that they baled today. Timothy's been working on that one. And tomorrow, yes, tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, I'll go over there early in the morning, as early as I can, and start stacking on that thing while they're greasing and lubing and doing this. I got to go over the balers myself so that I look for all the little problems that are there. But kind of an early night. We got all 3 crones are working, and that's a good thing. Yeah, I got all 3 crones working, and they're running very, very well. So let me see if I can do this. I don't know, maybe a little more moonlight. Oh man, I don't know. Anyways, you're not going to see me too well. They're all working really good. But we caught up to the combines. We caught up to 4 combines. 2 S780s or 770s or 780s with 40-foot MacDon headers on them. They caught up to them, baled behind them. I'm behind and stacking, not by much, maybe about 400 bales behind between the 2 stack wagons, so that's not terrible. And I can probably get caught up tomorrow morning pretty rapidly. And yeah, we'll be good. I do have this field here where I'm stacking this. I was told to stack it here by the guys that are picking it up. And it's got a hill to it, so I'm having a really hard time keeping the stack straight. So I'm going to call this a priority. I know it's dark. I got skeeters biting my ass. Let me get in this truck here. I don't know if I even have a dome light. Oh, Jesus. Nope, no dome light. Anyways, I'll get to you later. I guess that'll work. I've got my LED lights for the tool truck, and we turn it into daylight around here. So when we need some light, this is what we have. It's like a halo of LEDs. So that's how we seem to when we need it. These terrible. Yeah, so tomorrow we're gonna head into this and get it pretty well. There's another farmer. He contacted my handler and told him that they had 100 acres on the ground. They've been cutting wheat. They call it picking down here, but they've been cutting wheat. They've been cutting wheat the last couple days, pretty heavy. So there's another guy. I think he's got 250 acres on the ground right now, ready to be baled. And we'll probably head into that tomorrow morning. I'll send the balers over, and then we'll catch up with these guys a little later, and probably, hopefully, be able to bale into the night pretty well tomorrow. I know we're supposed to have rain coming. I know there's storms up in Philadelphia. They're talking about, what do you call it, tornadoes. But anyways, done yakking. See you next time. Alright. That don't look good. That don't look good at all. But I got the cure to that. I do, actually. I do. I got the cure to it, and it's cured. See that blue stuff? That blue stuff is actually tire jacked, and I just put it on now. See how that does that? Watch this. It dries, and then it turns into a ball. So when that stuff hits the air, it turns into this latex with Kevlar and shit in it, and that stops the leak. So I put it in. I'll give you some information on that, and I'll keep you updated on that tire's progress. Here's my daughter. There we go. This is what you use. Tire jack sealant. Let's see. Right there. That's where you go to get it. Do not return to store, even though you're not going to have trouble with this stuff. I don't know why anybody says they have trouble. You just go right to tirejack.com. Tirejack.com, ladies and gentlemen. This shit really works. It's in front of me. I've left Cody at the other farm. He's going to work there pretty near all day, just baling. And me and these two, I got Teresa and Yosef, are in those balers. I have the stack wagon. This seems to be where I am suited best for now. Even though I love to bale, I have qualified people to do so. Joe in the 8120, Tedessa in the 8530. And yeah, look at that. It's awesome. There is a field of wheat up here on the right hand side that is just incredible. I don't know how big it is. I'm just hoping that we get to do it, just because it is massive. I mean, we were in pretty massive field here yesterday, 270 acres. And look, they're out there with a farm wall. I'm gonna say that's gotta be a A or a B farm wall, cultivating something down there. I don't know if you can see it. Tiny little thing, but they're cultivating something. They still use old equipment down here, you know, where it's useful. Very proud people. That's the St. Louis Raritan Club. I don't know what a Raritan Club is, but this is the field I wanted to show you all about. There's greenhouses here, and I think it is these people here, the Pit Farm, the Pit Farms, and I don't know if it is or not. If it isn't, it's kind of amazing. But all around here, there's some wheat. And it's nice, and I mean nice. It's actually looking like it is Vicks. Just, you can tell a farmer when you're, different farmers, when you're working for them, how their wheat goes. But if you look at this thing, it's like Big Sky, Montana, only it's Big Sky, North Carolina. I'm liking it. Anyways, I'm gonna shut up now. Broke the stack wagon. Oh shit, water. Yeah, we got a huge pile of straw there. Yeah. Who needs that? Water. That's always nice.
What?
There's usually 2 rods.
Oh, that's cool. Never seen that before.
A lot of things you ain't never seen before, kid.
There's a whole lot of stuff here I haven't seen. Yep.
Just a little more juice. I just gotta feel it. Yeah. John should have more than one truck.
No, I think he's going to do it.
He probably leases that one.
But man, you gotta fix.
Pile of straw up in flames, at least a field of it. Looks pretty impressive from this angle. It's kind of sad, you know, I could have probably got them a few $1,000s for their wheat straw, but there it went up in smoke just like that. Gone. Hey Tim, shut them lights off. You got 3 of them coming. Beautiful sight, isn't it? 3 chromes. Chewing through the straw. Pretty nice straw. Teresa's is getting Cody's gonna eat her up for lunch. Joe's way the hell back. No, it's Teresa and Joe on the other side. And Cody's down there. Balers are running perfect. Wife needs water. It looks like I'm set for a 24-hour day. Yep, I don't know if Joe's going to be able to handle it. He's out there and Cody is down there. Teresa went home. She had to tend to William. Burning through the baling twine. We've already gone through, I think, 3 pallets. 3 pallets of twine. I brought 16 down. I think we're well past our 3,000 bale mark. Between the, you know, oh yeah, we got to be closing in on 4,000 bales now. We're doing pretty good. The bales are looking good. Nice and tight. We had to shorten them up a little bit. The customer wanted them to be a few inches shorter, so that adds a little bit more A little more work on the stacking end of it, but not too much. All in all, equals more money, but it's yeah, which is fine. So about every 20 bales, we gain another one. So anyway, I guess that's it. I think it's really cool to see these balers out here working. And then, you know, of course, my wife, she had to go home. Not home, but back to the motor home. I guess that's home for now. She goes back to the motor home, and then I'll work until daylight probably. I don't know. We got quite a few bales. We got quite a few fields here to do. I think there's another one down there and another one on beyond. Joe is over there. Hopefully that one's not too god-awful big. But it seems like it's yielding okay. Not great, but okay. We're looking at probably 3 bales to the acre. I think it's Friday morning. Yeah, it's Friday morning, and I'm on my way to pick up 30 acres that we missed yesterday on this one farm. It's about 12 miles away. It's no big deal. We went until 3 o'clock, a little after 3 o'clock this morning, and thought we were finished, and I got a phone call this morning. Hey, you forgot 30 acres, 2 different pieces, 3 different fields. And he says, it's not your fault. He said that the computer didn't drop the pin in the right place, and we did the majority of it, just not the minority of it. So, yeah, so now I gotta go pick it up, which is fine. I'm okay with it. We're doing all right though. So yeah, we're doing all right. Get into the good straw here. We've been in pretty decent straw. We did some crappy stuff yesterday, but for the most part, we're doing all right. I got a lot of stacking to do, I know that.